Floss Tube. This is season 3, episode 37. Floss Tube is where I talk about my cross stitching and crochet and quilting and everything else, crafty wise. And I'm Dawn, or Enchanting Stitches, whichever one. I got my coffee. You don't want to see the plug over there. Let's go over here just a tiny bit. Okay. So, it's been a busy week. I've done a lot of stitching. Disappointed that I didn't get to one of my whips though. But I want to get the lighthouses done. And I've gotten a lot of progress. I want to give it to my daughter for Christmas. I want to give my son the full coverage for Christmas. And I've got a lot to do on it. I think I got like 8,000 stitches left on it. So I'm going to have to focus more. But I did get a variety of stitching done this week. Of course, I got my coffee. Storms, hurricane season is here. I know it's weird, but when a hurricane gets close to the coast, we are 4.5 or 4 hours from the coast. 4 or 6, I can't ever remember. I can still feel it in my knees, my back, my hips. So, I have not been doing very much moving at all. At all. But I have been doing a lot of stitching. And I've got 3 FFOs. They're small, but they're done. Okay, so for the magazine monthly, that's not it. For the I worked on Infinite Christmas by Barbara Anna. I only did 100 stitches, so I'm not going to show you the start, but right there. This is Fortnite Fabrics. Where's the card? I don't have the card in this one. I know it's a Fortnite Fabrics from the Gray Club that they did. I'm still waiting on some fabric. And it's too late for me to get refund from PayPal. Okay, not gonna think about it. Then, also, I got the windows in time by, this is the one I haven't started, so I've already put the other one up. Crockett, a gogo. Okay, this is the other part. This is part 2. I haven't started it, so I got it in here. But I got in March done, but that's it. My goal was to have all of part 1 done this year, so not going to happen. I did start January. So I got 100 stitches in. Blue, come lay down. You just came in, you don't need to go out. So that was it for the bingo. I have decided I'm not going to stress over it. I've got other more important things to stitch on. So this is how, okay, you two. This is how my bingo ended. Now, I do have 3 bingos. 1 diagonal, 1 across, and 1 down. 2 down. 4 bingos. Okay. That's not that bad. I could spend today and get, okay, at least most of these done. But no, I'm not going to. Baby and Blue, y'all need to chill. So I'm done. And it's okay. Or I tell myself it's okay, but you know, I like to get things done. I did have a new start just because I was really having the fall vibe. I got 560 stitches in it. I'm doing this on a piece of 18 count Aida that I dyed myself. And it's the Fall Vibes Stitch Along by Creatively Crafting. Now, let's see if I can get a picture of it. Well, what we have so far, because it's a stitch along. And I did change some things. Where are you? There you are. Okay. That's the frame. Okay. I'm trying, I want to get some seasonal whips done so I can decorate my mantle for each season a month. So yeah, I'm doing more of them. But this was supposed to be a brown. I changed it to which one was it? Where are you? 4130 by DMC. It's a variegated thread, and it wasn't drastic. I had some others that were more drastic, but I wanted it to be more subtle. So I changed the fall to that. Then I changed this one that was supposed to be orange to brown. And I also wanted it to be variegated, but not drastic. And I had tarnished gold from Athena's Flosses of the Month. Last month was the first, or September was the first month, and I've used it. It's not drastic, it's subtle, and that's what I wanted. I didn't want nothing too bad, you know. So I got that done. It's up for now because my brain did not realize this week is the week that Piper comes. So we're going to be going to the beach, and yeah, so I was thinking for some reason I had a whole nother week. And then when I realized it, I went into a panic, almost. So anyway, so I started that one. Then I worked on my trading cards. Now, this is my FFOs too. This is the first one I did. Nice and simple. And then on the back, I put all my info. Now, this week, I finished my owl. I took the owl from Moonlight Sampler by the Blue Flower. Her owl is my favorite owl. I love owls. I associate fall with owls. And this is what I came up These are my first trading cards, so no, they're not perfect, but you know what? I'm happy with them. I love that owl. I did rearrange the flowers a little bit, so this one in the pattern is way up here. I wanted to bring it down to fill in the space here. So then I've been wanting to try my hand with designing. And I was thinking real big projects and all, and it was just overwhelming me. And then I thought I could design a trading card. So I did, and I made it very simple just to get my hands in, my toes wet. And that's it, All Hallows Eve. And that's my trading card too. So, and I really like it. I am sending this for the exchange. And I'm going to redo one and make it into a pillow to be my model. But I like it. I think it's cute for my first one. And I've already got 2 other ideas that are a little bit bigger. I decided I'm starting tiny and I'm going up. So those are my 3 FFOs. 4 this week. And I think they're cute. So I got to get them in the mail today. I want to get them in the mail today before the chaos of the trip and the new baby and everything, because it's coming up fast. Okay, now let's see. I only stitched on one other project, but for the week, I got 6,670 stitches. I did not realize it was that much, but one day, I just worked on the border of the lighthouse, and I got 1,570 stitches in working on this border. But this is all I've gotten done. Do you see the problem there? I've got a lot to do. So today I plan on finishing K and then starting over here with Cape Lookout, which I've been to. So, but I do have all of the border done. I am going to take this with me for the trip down and trip home, and for when Deja and Brian are not around. What? She wants some loving. But anyway, I'm going to take that one down. I'm also going to take my Along the Forest Path, which is a HAED, and it's really big, but I really want some stitches in on it. Even if it's finishing part of a page. Baby. But, you go lay down. Go lay down. I have not made my goal for it. And, okay, lay down. Lay down. Get comfy. Get comfy. No. I have not made my goal on it. Very disappointed in myself. But it's okay. It's not a job. I don't have to. But I want to. And that's the big difference. And let's see, haul. From One Stitch at a Time, I won this pattern. Look at the mermaid. Sea Dancer. So I will be scanning this in and making it into a PDF and loading it onto my pattern keeper. I do not know when I will stitch it because I've already got another full coverage plan. Spirit of Autumn, me and Beth, the Steadfast Stitcher, are going to start it October 14th or 15th. Yeah. Yeah. But that's all. Okay. You see this? This is from my mask. It's driving me batty. I noticed Saturday going to bed, I still had the marks from my mask at night. It lasted all day. So I put a new mask on, the part that goes there. It does not hurt, but it's almost like a bruise, but it's not quite. And it's still there. I have been up for 3 hours, and it's still there. It's driving me batty. Really driving me batty. But, so that was all my Happy Mail. No haul. I did become a stitchy. I had to cut out one of my subscriptions to do it, but you know what? It's okay. Because, like the fall pattern, I got it free for being a stitchy. And I really, the bus got a spring and a summer that I want to do. But I'm working on fall right now because we're in fall. But, yeah, I want to get stitching more. I want to quilt. I did find my scissors and my bobbins and most of my threads, and I'm finding all my Halloween fabric, and I want to quilt a Halloween quilt, but I need to work on Carson's and then Clayton's and Deja's. Yeah. I've got everything I need for Clayton's, not for Deja's. I've only got part of hers. So, but the one I want to do for her, he wanted a simple one. So it's going to be a, you know, the rolls of the strips. Yeah. And he just wanted it black and grays. And that's it. Nice and simple. So that's what I'm doing for him. She wants her sea themed, and I found one that I fell in love with it, and she fell in love with it. So that's the one I'm going to do, and it's more difficult, but I'm going to do it. I just got to get around to getting everything for it, and I got to get Carson's done first. I don't even think I'm going to get it done for Christmas, but I'll give it to him as soon as I do. But that's it. I did lose another pound, so I'm down to 221, which means if I go by one of my doctors, I just need to lose 5 pounds. If I go by the other one, I need to lose 10. It's not that big of a difference, right? It's not that big of a difference. She knows I'm hurting, so she's up in my lap more when she knows I'm hurting. But that's it. On the trip, I'm just taking the lighthouses and along the forest path. thought about taking a mini because I see myself sitting in the hospital a while. And Deja and the baby's going to be in the hospital for a bit because she's having a C-section. So I know there's going to be a lot of times that I'll be able to work on the lighthouse. And I'm going to be cutting it really close. I might not get done to the first week of October. And if that's the case, that is the case. October, I want to do my own kind of October 13th. 13th of October or whatever. I want to work on or start 13 different Halloween whips. I've got a lot of Halloween whips I want to start. But I'm going to just do 500 stitches and then switch. 500 stitches and switch. And then all the other time is going to be along the forest path, Clayton's Christmas, my fall vibes, my bobbins, and that's it, I think. Oh, I did go by the Goodwill when me and Lisa had to run somewhere, and I talked her into going by the Goodwill. I found a frame, which is always good, but I also found some DMC floss and a pattern. The pattern had no picture with it, no label with it, and it was just stuffed in there. I paid $3. Santa of the Forest. So, Debbie, I will be mailing yours back to you very soon. So there's no more rush on that. And I was like, seriously? And I've already put it up. I put it up. But there's no picture, no label, nothing. It was just shoved in a little bag, and it wasn't even a lot of floss. It wasn't even floss for it. It had like 15, and they weren't even full. They were just partials. It was like they just gathered what they could find that was cross-stitching and threw it in there. But that was it. That was all that was in there. But that's already put up. I don't have it to show, sorry. But yeah, I'm going ahead and I'm about to start on my lighthouses and start planning on what I'm taking with me to the beach to see Piper for the first time. We're only staying, we're leaving Thursday, and that's the day she's having the C-section. Deja did not want us there the day before. And she said it's fine if we come later in Thursday because she's going to be in surgery. She wanted to spend Wednesday with McKinley. Her and Brian and McKinley are going to just spend a day together before all the chaos of a new baby. Now remember, McKinley is used to being an only child. Ooh, yeah. But she is so excited to be a big sister. So, yeah. I've got a lot to do. Yeah, I hear you. But, okay. I'm going to go. I will see you next week. And I will have baby pictures. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I will see you next week. Thank you for joining me. Hit like and subscribe and share if you wish. And, oh, I forgot a giveaway. I'll do that next month, okay? I'm sorry. I've got a lot on my mind. Next week, I will pull something out of things that I'm done with and do a giveaway with it. I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I will see you next week.